What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. This video is going to look a little different than my usual videos. As some of you may know, I'm huge into cinematography and photography and just filmmaking in general. And I kind of want to start integrating that into my channel. Don't worry, the vlogs will not be going away. I will still be vlogging, that is for sure. But I want to start sharing my passions with you guys more. And I'm super passionate about this kind of stuff. So this will be a step forward in that direction for me. So let's just get right into it. Now when it comes to filmmaking and photography, there's a lot of equipment involved. Like a lot of equipment. For most professional photographers and filmmakers carry around huge bags, sometimes even wheelie bags full of equipment. And sometimes that's just not practical for everyday use. Like, it just doesn't work. So today we're going to go through my everyday minimalistic camera bag. So let's just dive right into this bag and see what's inside. So first off, in this main compartment here, we got arguably the most important piece of equipment, the camera itself. Now this camera is the Canon EOS R. It is my dream camera, my favorite camera. I love so much about this camera. There's a very little that I don't like about this camera. If there was two things that I could change about it, it would be the 4K crop, and it would also be the not having 120 frames per second to shoot in slow-mo. It does have 120 frames per second, but you have to drop all the way down to 720p. Which is not the greatest thing. But yes, camera, love it. Next piece is the microphone, of course. Any vlogger, filmmaker needs a microphone. This is the Rode Video Micro. Great microphone for the price. If you guys are looking for a microphone, the Rode Video Micro is very cheap for what it does and how good it is. Like, Rode's top of the line microphone is like $300 some. This one is like $70. So, and there's not much of a difference. This one doesn't have batteries, which I love. You just plug it in and you're good to go. And it's just a great small microphone instead of having to have some huge microphone on top of your camera. And when it comes to the lens, right now I am just using the kit lens that comes with the EOS R, the 24-105. It is a very great lens, a very versatile lens, and it's just the lens that I've been using until Canon comes out with their Holy Trinity line of lenses, which hopefully is soon. I thought it was supposed to be in July. They're still not out yet, so hopefully it's soon, because I want a 15-35 for this camera very badly. And I've also been thinking about picking up the 50mm for this camera, because that's just a great lens for photography and portraits and stuff, and I'm really into portraits. Next, in the main compartment, there's a little back thing here that's for like tablets and stuff. I keep a journal in here. Great for field notes. I feel like for me, my best ideas come when I'm just like out and about and when I'm in the midst of stuff. So this is where I keep all my ideas for whatever it is that comes to this little noggin here. Also, in that same pocket, I have a neck strap. This is the Peak Design Slide Light, I believe it's called. The Slide Light, it's very good. It's detachable, which I love. So you just put these in a little slot and little thingies, little nubbies on the camera, that if you saw them there. And it's easily adjustable. You just fold that up and slide. It's very easy, very great camera strap. Now up here in the top compartment, we have places for batteries and SD cards. This battery compartment is very cool. They have, as you can see, like the lines up there. They're like color coded. So these ones are black, and then these ones over here are red. And it's really good for like say you have a dead battery, put it in the red one and you know that that battery is dead. Or you have an SD card you can put over in the red one and you know that that SD card's full, and vice versa for the black ones. I also have a selfie stick up in there. My fiance loves to take selfies. She's really the only one that can use these because I don't have an aux cord or a headphone jack on my iPhone, but she does. So we still use this when her and I just want to take a nice selfie together. That is it for the main compartment. Now time to move to the front pocket. In the front pocket, I have some AirPods. You never know when you want to listen to some music. Jam out. Perfect headphones. Love those things. I also have just the lens caps for if I want to take the lens off and store the camera. I also have in this little pocket a wrist strap. Peak Designs wrist strap. As you can tell, there's a lot of Peak Designs things in this video. They make very good products. I'm not sponsored by them. This video is not sponsored by them in any way. They just make good stuff. So yes, a wrist strap. It plugs into the same little dongles on the camera that the slide does. So very convenient that it overlaps like that. It also has like a magnet thing here. I don't even know what it's for. I don't know, I think it's for when you're folding it up. But very good. Wrist strap and neck strap. Never know when they're going to come in handy. Last thing that's in this guy is a little ArcaSwiss plate. I use these. So on my camera, I have an ArcaSwiss mount always on there. It's always on there. I never take it off. So I have these little adapters for when I'm, just in case I need to screw it onto something to use it. I have one on my tripod. It makes my workflow very nice. I just slide it on there, screw it tight, and it's ready to go. I also have one on my gimbal. I use one on the Ronin, and it's so easy. I literally slide the camera on the Ronin, tighten it. I never have to adjust this, so that one's always there. But I do have to adjust the rest, of course. So it makes life very easy. The reason I decided to use the ArcaSwiss plate is because of this feature. This guy right here. This is the Peak Designs capture, they call it. And basically just you can slide your camera right inside here, and then you flip this little knob and it locks it so it can't come out. And then just to take it out, you just push this and you pull your camera out. Sometimes when I'm taking photos or filming, I don't want to have to like fish my camera out of my bag every time. And like when I'm filming, like I definitely can't put the camera on with the mic in my bag. It just doesn't fit like that. So that's why I use this little slide thing. I just slide the camera in there, lock it, and then it's way easier accessible than having to unzip the whole bag, take out the camera, put the mic on. It just makes life a lot easier. So that's why I use the ArcaSwiss plate. Now let's talk about the bag. This is the Peak Designs Everyday Sling, the 10-liter one. I had previously bought the 5-liter. I found it to be just a little bit too small for me. For those of you who haven't used the Canon EOS R, it's a big camera, especially for a mirrorless camera. So basically with the 5-liter, I could only fit the camera in there and like no room for anything else. So I got the 10-liter one, and this one has a lot more room. The camera fits in there nicely. I have room for another lens here if need be. Right now I just put my microphone there, and these things are all adjustable, so like you can take this and configure this any way you want. You got shelves here. You can organize your bag any way you like, which makes it very convenient. Great bag overall, super sturdy, carries, I feel, just enough for a minimalistic camera bag. And also, the tripod I'm using right now, so I don't have it, but you can also take these out, pull them, and shove the tripod in there and then tighten them again. And you're also carrying your tripod with you if you need to. One thing though, the strap isn't super padded, so when you do have the tripod on there and all your gear in there, it can get heavy and does put a lot of pressure on your shoulders. When I do that, I usually just switch positions, so like I'll put it here on this shoulder, or I'll just carry it like a briefcase because it's got this handle here, which is very nice. But I haven't had a problem when it's just the camera. Like if I'm just carrying the camera and not the tripod, I do have a heavy tripod, so that does put a lot of strain on my back. But yeah, great bag. And that's about it. That's my minimalistic camera bag. Not much in there. You can get away with not having 15 pieces of glass with you and all kinds of just random stuff. I like doing this when Varia and I are just going on a trip, or the whole family is going on a trip, and we just don't want to bring everything with us. Like that Ronin down there, that one gets left home a lot because it's a little bit of an inconvenience to carry around, but it's good to have when you need it. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.